Welcome to Divinely Engineered. I am the Divine Engineer. Come on in, collective. I have a message here for the Divine Collective. All signs, so take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? So, let's get some signs, y'all. Let's get some signs to start the message off, okay? This could resonate with you or somebody in this reading, okay? These could be any of your major placements, sun, moon, rising, Venus, all that good stuff, okay? North Node, figure out how it resonates. Holy Spirit, angels, and my divine ancestors, give me some relevant signs for the collective. We have 11th house, which is Aquarius, okay? This says freedom, associations, and your circle of friends. So this message could have something to do with people who you've associated yourself with in the past or maybe in the present or future, okay? 5th house was at the bottom. That's Leo. Okay, listen, double Aquarius. Child. Double Aquarius, okay? So whoever you are, and this Aquarius card says your vision, what's new and different about, use an unconventional way in. So I feel like you're somebody who definitely goes against the grain, right? Definitely that Aquarius energy. We also have Mercury energy. So you're coming out as somebody also very intelligent, collective, okay? You could be Mercury rule. You could be a Gemini or a Virgo. This says communicate, analyze, let your mind tell you how to. So it gives me you're really following your inner guidance, your inner voice, okay? Your intuition to be whatever it is that you want to be. 11th house is also Uranus, which is evolution. You're really going through a transformation here, and you're really following your inner voice. Because Uranus is all about freedom, progression, rebellion. Didn't I just say like you're a rebel? Awakening, originality, and sudden changes. You shaking some shit up, whoever you are, collective. Let me get a couple more signs, okay? This says first house, who you are, your desires, your actions. This is your first house is all about your personality too. So whoever you are, I feel like people could think that your personality is changing, or people could just be like, feel like you're just acting brand new. And it's not an act, baby. You really are brand new. This is like transformation happening from the inside out. And it could start to be visible. With this 6th house too, as a full-time job, serving, do it a little at a time. This also gives me like community service. You could be somebody who really serves humanity. And that goes against, not against, but that goes with Aquarius energy, that humanitarian vibe. You could be stepping into that humanitarian communication. You could be a divine messenger, okay? You could definitely be on a platform with this energy, with this double star, okay? Give me one more. This could be something that you do for work, or you're stepping into doing this for work. And then we have 7th house, diplomatically, relationships, and getting a fair deal. Okay, so I feel like you're also somebody who's very diplomatic. You're very fair in your relationships. And then we had Capricorn. Okay, so that 7th house rules, that's Taurus and Libra. Okay, so we have Taurus, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Virgo. Yeah, and I said Libra and Taurus, right? Yeah, okay. That's what we got. So let's tap in. See what's going on. Already at the bottom of the decks, we had the birds are chirping, tweet, and stalker. Okay, so somebody could be, a community of people could be talking about somebody who's stalking you. A community could be talking shit and stalking you. Let's just tap in and see what's going on, collective. Okay, Holy Spirit, angels, and my divine ancestors, ask that you give me a clear and concise message for the divine collective of what is currently going on in this energy, okay? But again, remember, we had you coming out as going through this huge glow up, this huge transformation, really stepping into your star power, right? Really, like your first house, like who you are. This is beautiful energy, collective, already. Child, your ancestors will not tolerate disrespect. Somebody took you being you as a challenge, child. Karmic family members have to admit that they always wanted to be you, okay? So you definitely have some people in your family who are just not accepting this transformation of you. There could be a lot of slander with this. The birds are chirping, tweet. There could be a lot of slander about you, collective, about who you are, right? And I'm getting the energy of people who have known you for years and have witnessed you before this transformation are trying to act like you're still the person who they remember, and you're not, okay? It's giving me the people who thought that they knew you best are realizing they don't fucking know you at all, collective. Okay, house arrest was at the bottom. Let me get some from the other deck. We had divorce, okay? This is giving me, you could be divorcing somebody and they could be working with your family. Child. Miserable with who they left you for, wrong choice, okay? So yeah, you could be getting a divorce with somebody who chose somebody else over you, okay? And they're miserable with whoever they left you for. Also, with this family, they could have been plotting with your family as well. Give me a couple from this deck, Holy Spirit. What was this? Making amends by betraying those who betrayed you. See, but I don't like how that fell out. Let me get another one, Holy Spirit. Okay, that was a hell of a lot. Nobody gave a fuck about me. Why would I give a fuck about you? Okay, I'm gonna take these. We had paying local gangs to watch your car, your house and your car at the bottom. We have mentally unstable, but that was in reverse. So it's giving me somebody could have tried to paint you as mentally unstable, web of lies. I'm really getting somebody has told a lot of lies on you. Running for the hills and calling upon Anubis. Call upon Anubis and he will appear. Okay, so it's definitely giving me somebody tried to sacrifice you from your family. But this nobody gave a fuck about me. Why would I give a fuck about you? This is definitely some like family wounding here, okay? This is generational curses playing out with your family members. And it's also giving me, collective, it's giving me generational curses that you have broken. I'm gonna go ahead and put this Anubis over that disrespect, because that's where yeah, that's where Anubis is answering the call on that disrespect here. You definitely could be of Egyptian lineage. And then we had running for the hills here. So somebody could potentially be on the run, okay? But it's giving me the energy of a family who was broken, okay? A family who was under some type of like multiple generational curses on the lineage, okay? Maybe a curse on the mothers in the family, that everybody hates their mom, you know what I mean? And it just keeps getting passed down. Their dads ain't shit, and it just keeps getting passed down. Like, that's the energy that I'm getting. And whatever curse it is, it's giving me that you broke it, and these people are still under it, okay? That's why they have so much hatred for you. They're still operating off of in a generational curse that you've broken, collective. So clarify this mentally unstable and karmic family members have to admit that they always wanted to be you. Is definitely giving me destiny swap and sacrifice, child. Clarify this karmic family members have to admit that they always wanted to be you, Holy Spirit. Justice. Justice is here, child. Justice is here, okay? So I'm really definitely getting a destiny swap energy, but I'm getting the fact that you're transforming. Somebody can't replicate that transformation. Yeah, this is justice for your family trying to sacrifice you, collective, okay? So clarify your ancestors will not tolerate disrespect. With this divorce, okay, you're coming up as this, you're coming up as an empress. You're coming up definitely in divine feminine energy. But collective, what I'm getting though, what I'm getting is this divorce could be like an emancipation. You know how you can, as a child, you can get an emancipation from your parents? That's what I'm kind of also getting as well. I'm getting that there is like, oh, okay. This is giving me that Anubis is getting ready to take the members, because you've ascended and broken these generational curses, and because these family members are dedicated to operating in them, they're getting ready to be taken out because you've cleansed the bloodline of this, so they can no longer operate in it. It's not being tolerated, right? It's also giving me that these people are no longer a part of your lineage with this divorce. Like, there's a spiritual severing and emancipation Like a severing of ties, an emancipation of your energy from theirs. Because the difference is too crazy, right? This is literally light versus dark. Clarified as divorce. Clarified divorce. Holy Spirit, clarified divorce, Queen of Cups. It's like this is your freedom. This is your emotional freedom, right? Because this card always talks about freely expressing how you feel, your emotions, not holding back, not being fearful of being who you are, saying what you want to say, loving how you want to love. And it's really given me, collective, that it's taken you a lot of healing to unlearn a lot of the curses placed upon you by growing up in this family. You had to learn how to love, because there ain't no love here. Somebody trying to kill you, take your gifts. What the fuck? That ain't love. Okay? It's taken a lot for you to get to this Empress status. A lot of pain. A lot of hard lessons because nobody taught you. So you had to get that shit on your own. Collective? Clarify this divorce. Give me one more for this divorce. Queen of Cups. God damn, you're coming up as intuitive as shit. Double Queen of Cups. Empress. And you're also coming out somebody who is kind, right? It's giving me that even though this family has disrespected you over and over and over and over again, I am getting you finally standing your ground, right? And wanting to be free from this situation. But I'm not getting you doing what they did to you back to them. I'm giving you freely expressing it to your ancestors that you want to be free. Asking them to break these chains because these people will not stop. And your ancestors are answering the call. Clarified as web of lies and nobody gave a fuck about me. Why would I give a fuck about you? Clarified as web of lies. Page of Pentacles, okay? So I am getting an energy of you being a very gifted child, right? With that Page of Pentacles. And it's like somebody else could have felt like they were spiritually gifted, and they could have been, collective. Like this is giving me like your parents, or just take it how it resonates. Somebody in your family, somebody in your karmic ex family, because this is now ex family, okay? So it's giving me they felt like there was something special about them and nobody ever acknowledged that, okay? But then you came along and there was something clearly special about you, right? And it's almost giving me the energy of, I'm gonna be real, I'm getting like a mother. I'm getting, and take it how it resonates. I'm getting a parental figure who had spiritual gifts that they feel like their parents didn't acknowledge within them. They didn't make them feel like a gift. And when they had you and knew, they could have got a reading on you to see how gifted you were. Like they could have just noticed things about you. You could have said things in childhood that showed and revealed how tapped in you were before you knew how spiritual you were, because you were just being yourself, right? You didn't have a level of awareness really of it. But it's like they repeated that cycle of making you not feel special because nobody made them feel special. And they felt like this was their justice. This was how they were going to make themselves feel better. This is how they were healing their inner child. But meanwhile, this was a curse. This was a curse. Clarify, nobody gave a fuck about me. Why would I give a fuck about you, child? Hermit. I feel like this person felt like the black sheep of their family, even if they don't outwardly express that. And they tried to project that energy onto you with this Hermit here. This is also giving me somebody who feels like they didn't have any guidance, any direction, right? Growing up. So they purposely didn't give that to you because they felt like if they taught you early what they learned late, then you would lap them in this thing called life. But see, collective, as a parent, that's the purpose of you raising your child, to be better than you. Somebody didn't understand the assignment here, collective, and took out their childhood wounding on you, and you've healed from it. And you also acknowledge that you understand that this is what's going on, because I'm getting a very intuitive child. I'm getting that you've always seen your family's pain. You always knew that your family was in pain. And it's also giving me with this Queen of Cups, you've tried to heal them. You've tried to love on them, right? You tried to love on them. And they rejected it. And literally tried to kill you. Clarify running for the hills. Clarify running for the hills, Holy Spirit. The Hangman. It's like somebody's trying to figure out how to get themselves out of this karma. There could be a legal situation that somebody is considering going on a run from, okay? But it's giving me everybody's trying to figure out how to get themselves out of something. Give me one more for running for the hills. Give me one more for running for the hills. Yeah, your angels are balancing the situation out. Listen, Anubis is here. It's giving me there's a whole lot of backfired death magic, a whole lot of immature actions from your family members that are currently being balanced out, okay? Clarify this justice, Holy Spirit. Clarify this justice. And your ancestors ain't playing. Your ancestors ain't playing because you've gotten to this point, collective, where you've said, I want justice for myself, and my justice is I don't want to be burdened by being tied to these people. I just want to be free from these people. You know that there's a lot of mental instability in your family, okay? You know that there's a lot of mental health issues that have manifested because these people are unhealed. Clarify this justice. Knight of Wands. So it's giving me that people are watching you in your karmic family, ex-karmic family, watching you receive justice, okay? But they're watching you like a little bit too damn hard, collective. To the point where this family that you've left behind, their entire life is dedicated to getting you back. Getting you back for what? I don't know, collective. It's just giving me the fact that I do. It's the fact that you get to operate in your gifts. And it's the fact that you didn't need anybody to tell you how special you were to understand your worth. You found it on your own. Something that your parents and your family members weren't able to do. And they hate you for it. Collective? They hate you for it. Everybody saying that? This Chariot. Somebody could have did vehicle magic. Child, I don't know how many times that shit gonna come out. I don't know how many times that is going to come out. And people are dying in threes. Child, leave people's cars the hell alone. But with this Chariot under this Hangman, this is them watching you escape death. It's like every time somebody see you get in your car, they're just like, damn, that shit ain't work. No, bitch, it didn't. It didn't. They also see you. They've watched you successfully evade death a hell of a lot to the point where nobody can question who you are anymore because they've just watched you survive too damn much. Clarify this, Empress. They've watched you survive too damn much, collective. Clarify this, Empress. Yeah. And you're ready to go, collective. And it's not even that you're ready to go. You're going. I'm getting going. Right? Maybe you did take some time to make this decision, right? Because you love them. Even though these people don't have no love to give you. They're incapable of love because they don't love themselves, right? But it took you doing the work to figure that out, to realize that about your family, that yeah, you love them, but these motherfuckers can't love you because they don't love themselves. So literally, you were pouring into empty vessels, collective, and you would always be pouring. You would always be pouring and never receiving because these are empty vessels. They have nothing to pour back into you. And you want reciprocity, collective. You want to be loved back, and you just that. God damn it, that is the bare minimum. That is the bare minimum. And your ancestors are granting this request. Removing these obstacles. Clarify this Queen of Cups, this first Queen of Cups, this emotional freedom. Listen, I feel like you're following your intuition and that creative spark on what you want to do, collective. I feel like you are, whatever inspiration that you're getting, you're following that spark. And that's all the Most High needs you to do. Just continue to follow that spark. Clarify this second Queen of Cups, Holy Spirit. High Priestess, okay? You're definitely somebody who is extremely tapped in. You could have a platform, because we did have that double Aquarius, okay? And if you could be somebody who has a big platform, or you're destined to have a big platform with that double star coming out, okay? Because it's giving me that there's a lot of healing here that you'll be sharing with other people, collective, and that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Maybe even people who have been through similar situations. Listen, come on now. The stars are aligning for you, collective. Literally, the stars are aligning. Clarify, Page of Pentacles. Temperance. This is really giving me a dreams deferred kind of energy, okay? Somebody could have also been, you could also have a parent who tried to live through you because they felt like they didn't get a chance to like live a life that they could like fully operate in their gifts sincerely or genuinely, if that makes sense, because I'm getting somebody who's like a witch warlock type energy, but like a dark witch, a dark warlock, okay? And they're watching you live in light with it. And it's almost giving me that people are looking at you like, oh, that's how I was supposed to do it. But it's like now it's kind of too late, right? Clarify this, Hermit. King of Cups. Clarify this King of Cups. Clarify this King of Cups, Holy Spirit. This is you, okay? You could be a divine masculine or divine feminine. Take it how it resonates, but you're coming out as, you could be balancing your feminine energy if you're a divine masculine, okay? With this King of Cups and this Sun, it's giving me your true nature is being shown, right? But this is giving me somebody, a family who's been cloaking your energy since you've been a child with this Sun cord. Since you've been a child. And it's like now you've grown up to be this very emotionally balanced person, okay? Somebody who is very loving. You love on yourself. You make, you know how to make head over heart decisions, but you haven't allowed the people who broke your heart to stop you from loving. Even if the very first person that after you healed your heart that you loved was yourself. And that's what's attracting in all of this positivity with this double store. Like you're following the instructions that your ancestors and the Most High are giving you. And the shit's working out beautifully. I mean, beautifully. Clarify this Hangman. Clarify this Hangman. I definitely feel like you're healing the masculine and feminine energy in your lineage, okay? Because even if you're a divine masculine with a karmic mother, that's passed down from the mother side. You're healing the divine feminine energy within you, right? And if you're a divine feminine, of course, you're in that maternal line, so you're healing your maternal line. But I'm getting there's a healing on both, but there's a heavy emphasis on karmic mothers as well, though. Okay. With this Page of Cups, clarify this Page of Cups, because that came out under this Hangman, somebody trying to figure something out. With this Hierophant in reverse, okay. Somebody could have been stripped of their gifts and are trying to figure out how to reverse that. Somebody could be in the process of trying to take your gifts because they've lost theirs. And they've lost theirs because they've been trying to, with this Page of Cups, Empress, or Page of Cups, Hierophant in reverse. Clarify this Page of Cups. Because I feel like this is you coming out as, they're thinking about you as a child. They're thinking about you with Page of Cups. Somebody could be thinking about giving you a fake apology as well. But I feel like they're truly thinking about what they need to do to, one, get themselves out of this, because we are clarifying running for the hills. It's like people, everything's on the table. Do I got to pretend to make this right with you? And if they do have a conversation, there's not going to be any accountability there, collective. It's going to be a fake apology. Clarify this Hierophant in reverse. Holy Spirit, clarify this Hierophant in reverse. Judgment. These people are trying to escape death by what they feel like is apologizing to you. And some of them, collective, could even just be pretending like the shit didn't happen. Okay? With this world here, I feel like you've definitely walked away, but it's giving me they're viewing you as their child walking away, not an adult walking away from them, right? Because it's giving me it's taking you years to actually get to the point where you walked away from all these people, because you're your family, right? But they're really viewing you as a child. They can't understand how you've lapped them emotionally. Where now it's like mentally you're older than your family. You're older than your parents mentally, spiritually. Because you've evolved, you've elevated, you've actually grown, you've done the work that they refuse to do. Clarify this, world. This Hierophant is also giving me a sense of control, right? These people feel like they no longer have authority over you. It's like these people have always known that you've outranked them since a child. And it spawned a lot of envy, a lot of jealousy, and a lot of people trying to enforce this fake sense of authority on you because they know that you outrank them easily. So they figure as a child you were easily impressionable, and especially with this Page of Cups, you could be somebody who's very empathic, very sensitive to emotions. So they tried to really like energetically bully you. They tried to crush your spirit. And there were so many different plans here. It's like if they couldn't crush your spirit, they at least wanted you to, if you were going to be powerful, right? You at least had to feel like that they were still more powerful than you. No matter how powerful you got, you always had to view your mom, you always had to view your dad as having authority over you. That way they can still control you no matter how powerful you got. And it's the fact that you said, I'm not going to have no motherfucking handler. I'm powerful and I'm in my own energy, controlling my own destiny, the master of my own fate. This fucking everybody's plan up. So now it's like, well, if I can't control you, I'm going to just kill you, and they ain't going to kill a goddamn thing, collective. This family's getting taken out. They've tried to project things onto you since you've been a child, collective, and you see all of it now. Everything is crystal clear to you that these people have been attacking you since you were a child. Because of your gifts. Maybe you didn't know why, right? You didn't understand the spiritual implications of it. You didn't know these people got a reading on you and seeing your destiny when you were still in the womb, when you were still a child. You didn't know. All you knew is, why does my family treat me like this? Why don't they love me when I love them? And now that you know, now that you've grown, you're not seeking that love from them anymore, collective. You gave it to yourself. You gave it to yourself. And these people can't understand how you can leave them out in the cold when they've always left you out in the cold, collective. Always. Clarify this karmic family's current energy. Clarify this karmic family's current energy, Holy Spirit. I feel like a lot of what they're doing is being illuminated, clarify the sun, but it's also giving me the fact that this karmic family realizes that you are the one who has been chosen out of this family. You are the one who has been chosen. It's been illuminated who is to carry on this bloodline. And who's here to cleanse this bloodline from all of this shit that you people refused to cleanse. And it's giving me, you tried to heal these people, collective. You tried. You could have been on your spiritual journey sharing things with these people, and they were using it against you, trying to steal it and destiny swap with you when you sitting here like, bitch, I see you unhealed. I'm trying to help you. And they trying to kill you. You can't help everybody, collective, and you learn that. You had to learn that from your family, the people who you love the most. You cannot help because you can't help somebody that don't want to be helped. You can't save somebody that don't want to be saved. They love the darkness. And you finally walked away and just left them bitches sitting in the house with the damn lights off. If you love the dark so much, stay there. But I'm walking into the light because that's what I am. I am the light. What's this karmic family's current energy towards the divine collective? Their current energy towards the divine collective? Mad as hell they can't control you. Mad as hell you're not a child anymore. Mad as hell they have to admit that you're a grown-ass man, a grown-ass woman. Something that they thought, and they also could have tried to keep you in the mindset of a child. So you would always feel like you had to bow down to your parents, right? They could have even used scriptures. Oh, well, you're supposed to love and respect your parents. And you know what I mean? Giving you this fake-ass thing. This fake-ass sense of authority over you when they're treating you like shit. Where in the Bible does it say that you have to stick around with your family when they're trying to kill you? This is giving me church witches and Satanists who have just been hiding behind the Bible, hiding behind these scriptures, with a mouthful of scriptures and a heart full of goddamn hate is what these people are. And they're mad that you see them for who they are, right? Because when you love somebody, when somebody's family, you know when people ain't right? But you let that shit slide, or you don't expose them. You don't say anything about it because that's family, right? And because I got love for you, I ain't going to do you like that. When these people have been trying to humiliate you for your entire life, collective. And now that you accept that and you know that. And you forgive these people and you've moved on with your life, but they can't move on with theirs because their entire life has been dedicated to stealing from you. Your entire life, these people have been energy harvesting off of you, and they don't know how to be themselves. They don't know how to not be in your energy. And it's literally making them go crazy. They've done so much crown chakra magic on you since you've been a child, that these people are mentally, clinically insane. If you tried to have a rational conversation with these people, you couldn't. There's too much backfire. There's too many demons running up and through these empty ass vessels. These people have been cursing you since you've been born, and all of that shit is reversed back onto them right now. This shit's crazy. This shit's crazy. And their magic no longer works on you, collective. Your family's magic no longer works on you. And they're mad as hell about it. These people are bound to what they've done. They're bound to these deals with the devil they made to sacrifice you. And they're trying to figure it out with this running for the hills. They're trying to figure out how to get themselves out of it. But again, collective, there is no getting themselves out of this. These people have been doing this to you for decades. Decades. And all of this was just designed for you to wake up to who you truly are. But now that you have, these people have served their purpose in your life. It's time for you to move on. And you're trying to move on in peace, collective, but they won't let you go. They won't let you go. And your ancestors are no longer tolerating that because you've suffered enough with these people. You've been suffering since birth with these people, not understanding why. And now that you do, these people still want you to suffer when you know what's going on. They're still lying about it, won't admit it. And now they want you dead just because you know that they ain't shit, collective. Judgment. Judgment, collective. because you have a destiny to create. You have a path to walk, okay? And your ancestors aren't tolerating anybody getting in the way of that, even your family. Even your family. King of Pentacles, okay? You definitely could be in a divine masculine energy, or you're just in this King of Pentacles energy. You're abundant. You're finally in your own energy, uninterrupted by the people who knew your destiny before you did. Uninterrupted by those people. Now you standing, you sitting on your own throne. You're grounded in your own gifts, operating in the gifts that you had since you were a child. And they've been wanting to stop you from being on this journey. They've been wanting to stop you from being on this journey, and they can't. They can't, because you're Queen of Swords on all of these people's ass. You don't want to hear the bullshit. You don't want to hear another lie. You don't want to hear another lie from these people, because you've given them so much grace, and I'm getting people who are just so fucking ungrateful for the love that you've given them. Ungrateful for the grace that you've given them. Look how long it took you to expose these people. And even in the midst of your exposure, you're still holding yourself accountable for the manner in which you expose these people. And it's still not enough. Nothing will ever be enough for somebody who has nothing to give. All they know is how to take. They want to deplete you of all your energy. So even when you were talking to these people, trying to help them and trying to heal them, they were just energy harvesting off of you. They weren't really fucking listening. But see, you know that now. And now it's a get the fuck out my face, because I know what the fuck is going on here. It's I love you, but get the fuck away from me. I love you from a distance. And they can't even handle you doing that. The moon. This is giving me mother, cutting your mother off, cutting your karmic mother off. Death in reverse. Listen, the death magic is returning. And this person has so much hatred towards you that they've done death magic to close all of your roads. This is death magic to your finances, to your love life. They have done death magic on every area of your life, and it's all returning back, especially to these karmic mothers. Okay? But I'm getting a lot of karmic feminine family members, and really it's just karmic family, period. It's just karmic family, period. All of this shit is returning back to them. They can't see what's coming to them, collective. They can't see what's coming to them. You're in this Queen of Wands energy, okay? Clarify this Queen of Wands, because that could be one of the family members as well. Clarify this Queen of Wands. Came out in the upright. Clarify this Queen of Wands. Oh no, that's you. That's you. They're watching you be confident. They're watching you stand in your power, collective. They're watching you stand in your power. What they never thought that you would. They never thought that you would realize who you were without them telling you. And you ain't these people to tell you a damn thing. Because God always had you. God was always talking. You just had to listen. And you are now. With this Mercury, you absolutely are listening to the Most High, collective. You're no longer listening to the people around you. And you're listening to your inner guidance. This is beautiful energy. This is ascended master energy. This is giving me that your family was the initiation into you being this ascended master, collective. And you've passed this test with flying colors. The ancestors are celebrating you. And I know this is a hard time of your celebration is their demise, collective. But it has to be this way because these people have made it this way. And it was always destined for it to play out like this, collective. This is what we signed up for. This is the families that we chose. And here we are, doing what we're supposed to do, ascending, moving on, moving in love, forgiving, and stepping into your soul. And your soul power, your star power is your soul power. And with this 7th house, this diplomatically, relationships get a fair deal. This is fair. This is fair. Because this has always been who you are. And now you can be seen in your light without all of these people trying to cloak who you are, lie on you. Now you're being seen for the beautiful person that you are, the starseed that you are, the gifted person that you are. You're beautiful, collective, and now people are seeing your beauty and you're radiant. You're radiant. What's going to be the outcome of this situation for my divine collective? What deck do I want to use? I think I want to use this one. But all of this death magic is reversing back onto these family members, okay? I mean, they just couldn't watch from the peanut gallery and just be happy for you. And it's okay, collective. You know, it's no love lost. You understand that these people were never going to be happy for you. And you have peace with that. You do. Collective, you do have peace with that. What's a closing message for the divine collective, Holy Spirit, angels and my divine ancestors? A closing message for the divine collective. Listen, sundress, do it for you. This 41 on this card reducing down to 5. The changes that you have made in your life are for you and you only, collective. It doesn't matter if nobody else gets it, baby. Your soul tribe gets it. Your soul tribe gets it. You are doing this for you. This is giving me sundress season. Okay? It's giving me a chance for, it's giving me like you just walking in your light. You being the sun. Being dressed in the sun, cloaked in your own light. The cloak is off you. People can see you. You can't hide no more, collective. People can see you. Escapist, come home to yourself. Listen, you could have spent a lot of time in isolation as a child or by yourself a lot because you just felt safer with yourself. But now, collective, you have a sense of safety in this world, right? And release your guilt, release the survivor's remorse, right? This is what these people have called upon themselves. I know it's hard. It ain't easy, collective. This is a heavy energy. This is a heavy energy, but you have to release the guilt of what these people have done to themselves. They called death over themselves. You didn't call death over them. They called death over you. This 21 reducing down to 3. You are creating an entire, from destruction comes creation. And this is also giving me your homecoming. This is giving me your celebration. Your ancestors are celebrating you for coming home. Sharks, swim away from the situation, right? You know that these people have been sharks, but you grew up swimming with sharks, collective. And that was the point, to make you this fucking guru that you are. To make you somebody who's unfuckwittable because you were born into a family of sharks. But now that you know, it's time to fucking go. It's time to move on. You've learned your lesson. Listen, gold. You don't need anybody else to fix you. And you see how this cup, it's like, I gotta post this meme, y'all. It's like this cup, the cracks are filled with gold. And there's like this saying on there, and I'll post a meme. There's this saying on there where it's just like, when you fix the cracks with gold, it makes something that once had value even more valuable, and it makes it even more beautiful for having been broken, right? Those gold streaks make that cup look even more beautiful. Whereas before you thought, who would want me when I'm this broken, right? And then you healed, you put that gold on that cup, and you just like, God damn it, who wouldn't want somebody like this? This healed, this tapped in, this beautiful. Collective. Raindrops, take a chance on them. There's divine unions coming through, and I was getting that when I seen that double Aquarius. It's 2 star seeds coming together. Y'all both could share similar experiences with family. Okay? Give me one more for the divine collective, Holy Spirit. Garden. Something lovely will grow from this. You see her sword. This is 15 reducing down to 6. That's balance. That's harmony. That's teamwork, and that's cooperation. A beautiful divine connection is on its way and being created. But with this garden here, you see how she has this flower, which it looks like kind of like fall season too. There could be something significant about fall here. She also has this sword of truth. And it's just like you cutting through these illusions and growing, collective, cutting through the weeds. And I'm getting the weeds being those generational curses. Now the rose can rise from the concrete. Okay? That's definitely what that's giving me, collective. This is a beautiful energy. I'm proud of you, collective. I'm proud of you. This has been a long journey, a hard-fought journey. And this is a well-deserved victory. And don't let anybody make you feel bad for this. Release your guilt. Okay? You did what you were supposed to do. You loved these people the way that you were supposed to love them. And it's time to let them go. Because they're not capable of giving you that love back. And that's okay. Because you're receiving this love. You have a divine union coming in. You have soul tribe members here who understand it. Not that we're bonding in our pain. We're bonding in our triumph. Because we didn't all got through some shit beautifully. And came out on the other side loving like we have never went through this shit. This is beautiful energy, collective. Congratulations to all you ascended masters out there. I love you. I love you. I love you. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me or donate to the channel, all that information will be in the description box below. Super chats are back. We're back monetized, okay? All good stuff coming soon, collective. I love you. That is your message. If it resonated, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. I love ya.